before training?
With Patch was awful. There was no... our house went from being very peaceful and calm to, I felt like it was just chaotic because he would be into everything, want to be with us all the time, and it was not enjoyable.
From my perspective, it was not enjoyable because it was not enjoyable for Lisa.
It was a me or the dog type of situation.
It got to, yeah, it got to, and I didn't want to do that because he really wanted the dog, and he's important to Jim, so
yeah,
that's important. But this is our home, and it was not a place to go and relax. I felt really, tense because he was either right next to me trying to get into the food when I was cooking, or just uncontrollable.
Mm-hmm. And I work at home, so it was becoming difficult. We used to send him to daycare so I could work because he was always whining at my feet. Mm-hmm. And that got expensive because he had to go a lot, but not anymore. Yeah.
Awesome. That's a good one. So how has your relationship changed since?
I like Patch. I really was at the point where I didn't even want to be around him. It's much better because he's calm during the day. I'm calm during the day. I can do what I want to do around the house, and he, if I want him next to me, he's next to me, but otherwise he's in his place, and he seems more content.
He is happier.
He's much
Patch
happier.
is a happier dog.
But Patch and my relationship has significantly improved. Significantly.
You mentioned earlier, Jim, you said it, that when we were outside, you said Patch now actually seeks you out as opposed to everything else when you're outside.
Yeah.
Right?
He has this look now.
Yeah.
It's like, where do I need to be and what should I be doing?
Right. And he's looking to you for that direction, mm-hmm. which is what you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's changed him in total. It's changed him in the field. It's changed him at home.
Yeah.
We're all much happier.
Yep.
And our extended family is too.
Yeah.
Which is important also, because that was the other thing. When they would come over, it was just, we'd have to send him off site if we had dinner. And now we can have dinner. It's calm. It's quiet. He's not howling in the basement.
Yeah, we had 2 guests over last night, and he just sat in the basement. He whined a little bit, but I hit him with the stem a couple of times.
Still, it's all right. No, be quiet.
Yeah. Huge difference.
He's not perfect, but he's much, much better. I mean, he's still 15 months old.
And now it's no longer, it's me or the dog.
Oh, no.
No.
Yeah.
Cool.
We first started training, and we understood that he needed to be in his place for a pretty long period of time. I thought, oh my gosh, he's going to be miserable. He's going to hate it. He's going to have almost like be worse at when he's off his place, is almost like retaliation.
Right.
We didn't think he could do it.
But after doing that, I recognized that I think part of his behavior problem was that he was so agitated. He didn't have time to calm down. He didn't understand he could calm down. And now he calms down completely. And then when he's up off his place, he's just walking around, and he's a pleasant animal to have in the house.
Isn't that, it's one of those things that's like counterintuitive,
exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
But, and when I first learned about it, I was like, this is never going to work. You kidding me? And now its place is the core.
Yes.
Right.
It is the very first thing that we teach.
And he's a happier dog because of it.
Right.
Which is such a surprise to me.
He sleeps a whole lot more now.
Weird, huh?
And rests and relaxes.
Yeah. I don't think he was sleeping enough.
Yeah, exactly. Sleep is so crucial to happiness, right?
Yeah.
It is to me.
Yeah.
Well, and just being relaxed.
Most of what we were doing here was for Lisa. And what impressed me the most early on is to watch Patch's reaction to the training. He loved it.
Yeah.
He loved what he was accomplishing. You could see it in his behavior.
Mm-hmm.
He was much more at ease, much more peaceful. And frankly, I think he was kind of proud of himself.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
But I think a lot of his, he's kind of like a kid to us. You know, you're always going to brag about your kids. He's the smartest dog in the world, but
my dog's better behaved than your dog this year.
Exactly,
there should be a new bumper sticker.
How quickly he responded to training was fun for me because I had my doubts.
Yeah.
I know he's a smart dog outside. I just thought he was too hyper to ever be inside.
Yeah.
Now you can have the best of both worlds.
Now we have the best of both worlds.
I think one of the things that I'm happiest about is that I can take him for a walk.
Yeah.
Because that was really disappointing to me, to have a dog and not be able to walk him.
Yeah.
Because he was so.
Everybody,
my shoulder felt like it was going to be pull out of my arm out of the joint.
Everybody else in your walking group takes their dogs,
yeah.
right? Why couldn't you?
Right. You get what you pay for.
You definitely do.
If you pay a little bit of money, you don't get the best. That's the bottom line for me. Jim was the one that found you.
Yeah, I did a lot of research, and I wouldn't always depend on what you read on Facebook or on the internet. You got to meet you.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say what attracted me to the website were the credentials.
Mm-hmm.
But what sealed the deal was meeting you the first time and seeing how you reacted with Patch. You can be the greatest trainer in the world, but if you don't relate to the dog, it's not going to work.
Well, and to see the difference in a half an hour with you, oh my gosh, it was like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Totally in.
And Patch has had 2 field trainers. So we felt somewhat experienced in finding trainers. And with the field trainers, it was the same thing.
Night and day difference.
They both were as qualified.
Right.
No question.
Right.
Patch did not respond to one well at all. And the other one, he responded perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And
that's what I would recommend to people, is that they just don't go on the print or even the YouTube videos. That they meet with a trainer and have a sample session, is what I call it, a sample session for at least an hour.
And follow your gut as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And watch the dog's reaction.
Yep.
Or the cats, whatever you're training.
I'm not sure training and cats can be said in the same sentence.
It actually may feel like sometimes you're training a cat. But,
they make you feel good about yourself.
No, but it wasn't about the flashy advertising. It wasn't about the beautiful website.
I don't do any advertising.
Yeah.
But he's saying...
We didn't even have word of mouth.
Yeah.
In fact, we didn't want word of mouth.
We didn't know anyone.
We wanted to just put Patch in front of somebody and see how it went.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And
totally worth the money.
You can edit this out, but you were the highest priced. But that didn't really matter. We wanted Patch to have a successful experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, and have it work.
Yep.
That was the most important thing.
And I'll just add this voiceover. This is training for life. That's why I'm so expensive.
No, it is. It is training for life.
Yeah.